Right midfield with these players, it looks like this is the most likely setup. Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne either side of Rodri, and of course Aguero is out now for a few weeks with a knee injury. Who's going to play up front? Jesus is staying on the bench, maybe for the FA Cup in mind at the weekend. So Raheem Sterling, I think, will play up front. Bernardo Silva to the left and Riyad Mahrez as usual on the right.
Indeed, Pep Guardiola did say.
Heeless sunrise kits for Manchester City, the current champions. It's a hot. Manchester City have been on the throne as champions of England. Laid out on the left after taking the corner. And the ball almost bounced kindly to three midfielders. Nicely done by Asby. Mendy. And now the sail behind Walker. Room for a cross here for Riyad Mahrez. No height. Sterling. Mendy. Kicked away by Aretha Balaga.
Can't get out Chelsea at the moment, can they? When they end high.
Sterling into Gundogan. Sterling who finds Mendy into the penalty area. He's never scored for Manchester City, but he wins a corner this time.
Fabulous move, that. Everybody passing the way they're facing. One touch.
It has to call upon. Here comes the corner kick, and it's clear. Piliqueta. Willian in behind Mendy. Their first attack here. And they get a corner kick. Gundogan sliding. His heart may have been in his mouth momentarily, but that's good from Chelsea.
Yeah. Lovely footwork by...
Eligible tonight after a two-match suspension, having got to 10 yellow. Prompting Frank Lampard to say he's going to be a big player for us, not just for the rest of this season, but beyond that as well. As Piliqueta with the foul, the Chelsea captain. Laporte goes to the near post, being marked by Alonso. Headed clear. Mahrez curls it in. Fernandinho, good save by Kepa. It was a fabulous flicked header from Fernandinho. It was on target, and Kepa was equal to it.
It's a lovely ball in. Well-timed run. He's well across that near post, isn't he? Fernandinho does ever so well to direct that goalwards.
Yeah. Into the area towards Bernardo. The square one in the kitchen. Mahrez kills it in. Foul on Mahrez by Conte. Former Leicester City title winners themselves. In contrast, the flank stays down. Kepa with a poor clearance. He didn't get it over the head of Riyad. Low cut back. Falls here to Barkley. Good opportunity. And it ricochets off the right leg of Fernandinho and goes behind for a corner.
Proves they'll give you a chance. Manchester City. It's not the best ball in by Alonso, but it...
Against Pulisic. De Bruyne on his left foot. Here is Mount again, gets the right-footed effort away. Here's here to Kyle Walker. Deep across this time, looking for Fernandinho. Well, Sparty got his head to it.
That's a worry.
Wolfsburg. And he curls it in. Brought to Pulisic. On his right foot, floats it towards the back post. And he's fouled by Willian. Free kick to Manchester City. And against Ross Barkley in behind here for Chelsea. To the near post it goes, and it was almost an opportunity. Oh, there could be a chance on here. Pulisic picks up the loose ball, and he could be in. Christian Pulisic for Chelsea. 1-0. The US international scores his second goal in 2 games, and it could be a massive goal for Liverpool Football Club as well. Willian curls it in, the head of the save by Ederson, then it's flashed wide by Azpilicueta. Christensen very close to the opening goal.
Fantastic response from Chelsea. City dominating.
Will feel they've dominated, although there were warning signs from Chelsea long before that Pulisic goal.
You can't account for the catastrophe in terms of the way Gundogan and
Sterling. Mendy against Azpilicueta, it just leaves it, but then gets it from De Bruyne, goes for the top corner. It was a nicely worked set piece.
Oh yes, Chelsea set a defensive line there. There wasn't a lot of space to operate in, so...
Liverpool will be crowned champions of the Premier League tonight. Christian Pulisic's delightful run of finish, capitalising on a mistake between Mendy and Gundogan. Highlights from earlier on. 10th in 15 years. No football fan at Old Trafford
themselves, doesn't he, really, him and John Terry? And the expectations are certainly going to be there next season, aren't they?
And haven't done so in the 29 years since. And it's a shot by Mendy, who on his left, the defender, is it Christensen on the ground?
Yes, Christensen. What an absolute bullet of a shot that was by Mendy.
Stuart Atwell waves play on. The advantage being played, and the foul by Conte on Mahrez, and a free kick here for Manchester City. And Kevin De Bruyne eyes this one up.
Lovely first touch by Mahrez.
Mendy again, but he was always underneath that one. Wonderful stuff. But here's Mason Mount for Chelsea. Keeps the ball in play.
In the perfect position to help him out. Really working on that wall.
De Bruyne, Sterling motoring in at the far post, but he's overhit the pass. De Bruyne for Manchester City. It looks good. Hold on. Here's Ross Barkley for Chelsea. It's absolutely sensational. A gorgeous free kick by Kevin De Bruyne, the former Chelsea man. Kevin with no chance. City are back level, and Liverpool may well have to wait. Chelsea won, Manchester City won. De Bruyne swings it in. Deep from Willian towards Giroud, who gets his head to it. Chips into the area. And it's 2v2, and here's Raheem Sterling for Manchester City. Hits the post. A lightning counter-attack. And for all the money, it looked like hard for serious foul play.
I don't think there's enough in that for that to be a red card. When you slow it down and you see his foot, it's high after he kicks it, but also he's reaching for it, so your foot's going to come up. It's not like he's lifted.
Ederson, ball from him, given to Mount. Mount is in! Just the wrong side of the post. A rare mistake from the foot of Ederson.
Well, we saw Kepa with a horrendous clearance in the first half from the same end, and that was equally as poor.
It was all the way through. Sterling's curler! Just wide of that far post.
That's a great effort by Raheem Sterling. Lovely first touch. And
Silva's at the near post here. The heads go up. Meanwhile, Pulisic is in again. He's around Ederson, and Pulisic has he scored. The follow-up from Tammy Abraham hasn't crossed the line, and it's no goal. Defending of the highest order by Kyle Walker. Gets a second attempt. What a save by Ederson. Is it bundled home? Off the line again twice. Goodness me. Fernandinho this time. The spot, Stuart Atwell, and it's a red card as well for Fernandinho for the denial of an obvious goal-scoring with his right foot, and he scores! Willian for Chelsea, and that could be the goal that seals the title for Liverpool at long